Yo! Wait, a little... Some music. Yo! Hey! Yo, 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 yo! You should be sorry, Ezra Vale. You should be. Yo! What's up, Joe Schmo? What's up, NW Player? What's up, Pimp? What's up, Crumbo? What's up, King John? No, none of that. What's up, Knock Knocks Noah? What's up, Dasa Me? What's up, Dry Drip? No, Drip, sorry. What's good? What's poppin'? Holthus. Namaste. Dan Corona. Greetings. Jada Virtuoso, high five. I'll know if you do it. I'll know. Even if you're alone in your room and no one's around, I will know. Because I pay private detectives to track all my chatters. Digital Beth. King John. Hey, Chuck, you much watch the Lex Friedman Kanye interview? Yeah, I'll watch it. Why not? That'd be funny. I haven't been keeping up on the Kanye stuff, except that he said a lot of shit that was very anti-Semitic. My understanding is that Kanye and the Jews are not getting along. And it feels like it's a lot of hate coming from one direction. Please do not watch it. It's so bad. Is there highlights? Cringe lights? Was about to watch your VODs. Bro, I haven't had a VOD in 3 days. I went to Vegas. Oh, wait. Hold up. So, hey, listen, I got some bad news. I got some bad news. I got a major bad piece of news to you guys. I'm almost afraid to say it. Can I ask, is anyone in chat, and you're not going to like this if you are, is anyone in chat an employee at a casino? Because if you are, your job is gone, buddy. I'm so up. I bankrupted that town. I bankrupted it. This is the best Vegas weekend I've ever had, dude. Oh my goodness. Bro, I let them know. There was no Sunday flop because I didn't gamble on Sunday. I finally won a bunch of money Saturday night and didn't punt it on Sunday. Now, here's the one problem, though. I did gamble on Sunday. So I won all this money playing with Jerma, which I'll tell you about in a second. This is the most I've ever won in Vegas. This is like $4,000. I'm not even fucking kidding. And then, well, look, I took out $2,000, so I'm probably only up $2,000. And then from there, on Sunday, I made a bet with Ludwig. Bro, I'm sitting there in the green room talking with Lud about the event, just shooting the shit, just having a good time. And I'm like, oh yeah, my boy J-Mook's got this. And he's like, oh yeah, you want to bet on it? And I was like, yeah, I'll bet on it. I'll bet on J-Mook. And he's like, I bet Zane. Zane, by the way, fucking higher seed than J-Mook. You know, fucking probably the favorite. And then I'm like, okay. All right, fine. I'll bet. I'll bet. And he goes, all right, 1,000, shake. And I'm not going to be like pussying out, dude. I'm not going to be like, oh, 1,000? How about we do 10? You know? So I shake his hand, even though, motherfucker, he's spending $300,000 on the fucking event that we're losing money on. Let's worry about that before we already put our own salaries in. So he puts 1,000 up, and I bet on J-Mook, and J-Mook gets, unfortunately, despite being the posture king, despite being a fucking glorious prince. By the way, I got to hang out with J-Mook. Did you guys see my photo? Twitter.com/Atrioc. Let's see. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I tweeted out that he is my son. And you really can see the resemblance. You know what I'm saying? It's like two great Sheik legends. It's like I kind of paved the way, but he's following through on a lot of things that I sort of let down. So this is me and my son, and we kicked it. We might do some funny content together. He wants to teach me, even though I think, like, is it really him teaching me, or is it more like I'm teaching him? Do you know what I'm saying? Chip off the old block. Yep, yes sir. What could he possibly teach you? Exactly. Justin Levinson, you get it. Exactly. What can he teach me? So anyway, I bake $1,000 bet on him. He loses, unfortunately. Zane wins. So next time I see Ludwig, I will have to give him 1,000 of these dollars. Thankfully, I'll just never run into him for as long as I live. I'll just move. You know what I'm saying? I'll just never, ever, ever. I'll just avoid him. And that way he can't collect. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's why I make the bucks here, okay? Because I outsmart the casinos and I outsmart stupid ass Ludwig. Good thing you didn't make a company with him. Just because I'm in a partnership with him to build a company doesn't mean I ever have to see him once ever again as long as I live. You know what I'm saying? Just because we're going to be in business together, of which he is a key pivotal part, does not mean that I need to ever, ever talk to him or see him. Can't teach an old cow new tricks. You sure can't, brother. You know what? You sure can't. Don't know how that. I don't know how that's relevant, but thank you for saying it. Have you been poisoning XQC so you don't have to see Ludwig get juiced? Yeah. I was afraid that I would lose money in Vegas a week ago to Ludwig. So I pre-planned by poisoning XQC so we can keep delaying our launch and profitable starting show so that I can make it harder to run the business just so I don't have to pay $1,000. I'm really thinking I thought very far ahead. And even cooler than that is I'm admitting it to you now. Yeah, it sucks. XQC is really sick as a dog. Every single day, he'll text like, yeah, I'm starting to feel better. And then he'll tweet, I feel like absolute shit. My ears are falling off. I'm bleeding from my eyelids. This is the worst it's ever been. I'll never get better. And so it's tough. It's very tough that we can figure out our schedule. But we'll get back to Juice as soon as he is healthy and ready and feels good to go. Is he sick or just French Canadian? That's a fun game to play. I don't think it's very hard. I think usually you can tell if someone's sick or if they're just French Canadian, but I like where your head at. Dig old big. Thank you for the 22 months. Big A, I have my first trial tomorrow. Wish me luck. Does that mean you are a lawyer in training and you have your first trial, or you are a criminal and you have one in a series of many trials to basically catch you for your crimes? Either way, I wish you luck. You know what I'm saying? Bonfire 24, thank you for the 7 months. Big A, my guy, keep grinding. I'm going to try. So today, ladies and germs, we had an all-day commercial shoot. I can't say what for, and I can't say anything about it, but it was my first time doing that, I think. And it was cool. Good for off-brand. Good income for the business. You know, I like to say, this is a quote that I just said. I said, I want it all and then some. No, wait, that's not what I said. That's that's something totally different. I said, oh, well, guess you lose some and win some. Long as the outcome is income. You know what I'm saying? That's sort of like a mantra that I created and live by. Exactly. Elusive emo, you get it. I really wish you all had Slime work more on commentary stuff backstage. He's very funny. Although Josh Man was fucking crazy good. He was a good player and a good commentator. Is there anything that man can't do? Oh, wait. Pants me. Which he tried to do. He kept saying, you don't have a belt? I'm going to pants you. If you don't have a belt on, you're going to get pantsed. He was saying this not just to me, but it was like a theme. He was walking around, any dude without a belt, he's like, if you don't have a belt, you're getting pantsed. And he tried multiple times to no avail. His tugging strength isn't there. Which, by the way, HR. HR needs to get involved. That just because you're Australian is not an excuse to run around trying to pants people. Is it true Redditors cried about the commentary? I didn't see. Listen, here's the second thing that went shitty for me, outside of losing $1,000 to Ludwig, is at 3 a.m. on Sunday morning. I am in line for the cashier to cash in my chips with Jerma and Connor. And we're debating about whether the Grimace from McDonald's is a milkshake or a taste bud. Grimace McDonald's. Because we've both heard different things. This is Grimace, in case you need refreshing. And we were trying to figure out, what the hell he is. And we're debating it at 3 a.m. Turns out, this specific question has been asked. Yeah. And guess what? Where is it? Okay, this might be harder to find than I thought. Wait, I found it on my phone at 3 a.m., but I get McDonald's Corp Grimace. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So we find this tweet from McDonald's Corporation official in 2014 where they said, great question, Grimace, hashtag Grimace lore says he's the embodiment of a milkshake or a taste bud. What do you think? By the way, this is a thread where they said, ask a McDonald's archivist, which, why the way is that a fucking job? They have an official McDonald's archivist. Somebody asks, and their answer is, what do you think? Which is horseshit. It's or. Those are two very different things. So we found this tweet, and we're furious about it. Anyway, I'm mad. I'm mad and angry that McDonald's has not answered our question. So I take my phone. This is kind of unrelated to me being mad and angry, but I take my phone and I set it down in anger. And then I start feeding money into a slot machine, which I lose. Okay? Because the line is taking too long and Ludwig's taking forever. Anyway, after I lose the money, I print out my fucking thing and I go to get it back. And then I'm like, let's go. And we leave. I get back to my room and I realize, I didn't bring my phone. It's not there anymore. So I run back to the same slot machine. The phone is gone. There's nothing in the lost and found. And I call the phone. It turns out it's instantly off, which means somebody stole it and turned it off instantly. Yikers. So I lost and had my phone stolen at 3 a.m. Sunday. So then I spend another hour. Everyone goes to bed. I spend another hour like looking around everywhere I've been, but I'm certain it was at that slot machine because we did the whole Grimace thing. So I look back. I don't get it. I finally walk back to my hotel room, 4 a.m., 4:10 a.m. I'm tired. I'm a little drunk. I'm sad because I lost my phone. And I go to the elevator. I open up the elevator. I get in. Who comes in right after me? Mango. It's Mango at 4 a.m. alone, drunk. He looks gone. He gets in the elevator with me. We ride up together. We're talking about how we're doing. He's like, I'm down. And I'm like, oh, man, who cares? It's all good. You know, hey, good luck tomorrow. But in my head, I'm thinking, this guy's got no chance. I'm a big Mango fan. But in my head, I'm like, the tournament's in like 6 hours, bro. This dude's fucking gone and down gambling. And it's 4 a.m. There's no, I'm just like, oh no. And then he shows up on the day with a fucking huge tall one. He's drinking beer on stage and then 3-0s IBDW, one of the best foxes in the world. It was actually GOAT status. Then he gets owned. Then he loses. But still, for like the ability, because he guaranteed. I mean, there's just no trickery afoot. The dude was out gambling and drinking till 4 a.m. Then showed up and beat a stone sober, well rested Cody 3-0. That's actually unheard of. I actually think it's total Giga Chad energy. He did still lose, though. And in fact, if he had not been drunk and tired, he probably could have beat Slug, which would have helped J-Mook out a lot. That matchup's impossible. Cody was so mad. Yeah, I'd be mad too, bro. If I fucking meditated, practiced, showed up early, got sleep, and then Mango shows up looking frazzled. 3-0s me. That's built different. You see Levin crying? A little bit. Listen, the thing is, I haven't had a phone. That's the story that I'm building to is that I haven't had a phone all day. And then I get home to LA and I have to drive to this fucking commercial shoot that we're doing. And dude, I don't understand. I can't understand how people drove around to things before GPS. I'm not kidding. I'm not like doing a bit. I don't get how everyone in the world did this. How? Well, you still not? I still don't have a phone. No, I don't. I don't have a phone. I'm going to get one tomorrow, but I literally had, I flew back from Vegas and then I had to immediately go to the shoot. The shoot was all day. So, and I've been phoneless. And by the way, if you're on a commercial shoot, which is like 90% downtime, the whole thing's going to be like 45 seconds long, but it's like 8 hours of shooting. Everyone, Ludwig's there, Slime's there, Stans is there, all the squad's there. Everyone's on their phone the whole fucking time. And I'm like the annoying little kid. Hey, you have games on your phone? You guys have games on your phone? Hey guys, come on, let's talk, let's like connect as people. And I'm just, I got no fucking phone, dude. It's actually impossible. It's actually, oh my God, I am just realizing how disconnected you are from life without it. And, so yeah, I'm phoneless all day. And then I'm driving through, downtown LA trying to get around and I have no fucking idea where I'm going. I end up parking like 13 blocks from where we're shooting the commercial and I have to walk. So I show up late and I'm sweaty. It was so bad, dude. Actually, today's been tough. Today's been fucking tough. And then everyone finishes the shoot and they're like, we have to go home. We're so tired. And I've been driving around, dude. Before I got home to this stream, I missed my exit fucking a lot. I missed my exit. I was on the wrong highway. Oh, it's been a fucking misery, dude. But I got there. The end of the day is I got there. Kind of a Grussler in that sense. Cacaffrey, they've been 21 months. Big A, I'm a Eurofrog now as I moved to Ireland for college, but finally able to catch a stream. As always, love the content. I appreciate that. A big salute. Or as you say in Ireland. Fuck the UK. You know what I'm saying? As you say in Ireland, fuck the English. Do the accent, you coward. I was gonna do they're after me Lucky Charms or something, but I feel like that was like a little bit you know, offensive. And I would hate to offend anyone with my fuck the UK. UK got somebody new. Uh-oh. Is it, what was his name? I think it's Rashid. Rishi. Oh, Rishi. Like the Marth player. Rishi. I heard he's extremely rich. My only thing I know about Rishi, the new Prime Minister of the UK, is that he's extremely wealthy. And we all know the wealthier a leader is, the better they are as a person. So this is a good sign for the UK. I'll save it for wins and fails, which I'm not doing tonight, but we'll do tomorrow. This guy is a big win. Okay? Rich. Love that. Because that... Oh, wait. He's got a... Oh, my God. It's always a bad sign when you're looking up the Wikipedia article on a world leader and they have a section on cryptocurrency and NFTs. This is a bad sign. This is not something you want to see, right? That's dangerous. As Chancellor, Sunak was pushing ahead with a new law that would pave the way for stable coins to be used for everyday payments. That's good. He ordered the Royal Mint to create a UK government-backed NFT. Oh, maybe he's trying to get something that'll fall faster than the fucking currency. Oh, God. All right, we'll talk about it more tomorrow anyway. Anyway, that's the leadership you need. He's going to label all of chat as extremists. What is that? Is there proof Australia is real? Josh Man's existence, I guess, but I can't think of anything other than that. People with extreme hatred of Britain could be de-radicalized under prevent scheme. Does de-radicalized mean like arrested or... Guys, I love Britain. I've always said that. I've always said that the best thing about the world is that Britain used to own so much of it. And I still wish they did. Honestly, sometimes I wish we were still colonies over here in the UK. I mean, in America. Well, I wish it was the UK. Got me wishful thinking. It's funny that he could arrest. I'm worried about him arresting me on foreign soil. The war of 2022. The War of 1812 too. Prove your love of Britain. Oh my God. Does anyone here just love beans on toast? Nom, 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 nom. Yes, sirree. Can't get enough of it. Tasty as can be. Now you know I'm true blue English. Actually, the last name Ewing is apparently French-Irish is when I last looked it up. So I really am Irish when you think about it. I really do understand what it's like. Potato boy. Not offensive to me, but it's offensive that I said I was possibly Irish and you called me potato boy. I'm not hurt, but I feel like Irish person might be. Literally the most anti-English possible. Yeah, that's probably why I make the jokes. What did you think of the Invitational? I thought it was great. I thought it was awesome. It went well. Thank God for Mr. Beast. Thank God for everyone who downloaded the Capital One extension. Really appreciate anyone that did that. Awesome. Helped make some of the costs back on what was a very expensive event. We won't name the name of the sponsor that backed out last minute, but damn, that is really cold of them, I will say. Because that put us in a lurch. Oh, Jerma. Yeah, so hung out with Jerma. Yeah, we had an awesome dinner with Jerma and we gambled together. And man, I fucking love Jerma, dude. I think Jerma's just a fucking fun, cool dude. I got nothing but nice things about the guy. He did all right, I want to say this. I don't think that he's a serial killer, right? But he does kill. I guess it has to be said, right? He did like stop a few times and kill people, which is like, okay, he's from Vegas and I'm not. So I don't know if that's like a thing. Like, I don't know if he's like, if that's local. I don't want to call him out. Like I'm sort of like when in Rome. It is? Okay. All right, great. Speaking of hitman and killing people, we were at the commercial shoot today. And we rented a space, and one guy was like working on the lights and carrying things around. And right as he passed under a chandelier, I looked over at it, and it fell. It fell and crashed on the ground right behind him. It would have seriously injured him. And the first thing both Stans and Ludwig do is like accident kill. They both like point at me and do like a hitman joke. And I was like, bro, he could have died. Like this just, it's funny. But like the guy's in danger. So yeah, it was. I mean, and like we don't even know what caused it. We're also worried that they're gonna like try to charge us for that fucking chandelier. It literally fell. I think we have footage of it though, so we're gonna try and prove that like we didn't do shit. Did you have any time to see Worlds? Yes, I did. I watched almost all of Worlds. We had a TV at the event, at the Smash event. We watched Worlds. Bro, Gen G had a fucking barn burner, stands of sweating, crying, shitting, heaving, pissing himself like a piss baby, rolling around in it, in the piss, just causing a stink and a ruckus. And thankfully, Gen G won. Actually, amazing. By the way, yeah, Chai NA. China washed, dude. China? Yikes, dude. Xi Jinping, what's going on, brother? You can't even win League of Legends anymore? Washed. 31 days, dude, the collapse. Bro, if JDG loses to T1, the collapse. I'm sorry, this is it. I'm sorry, dude. The collapse is here. The gaming limit for children is... Dude, it would be so funny if China went from, like, one of the most dominant esports regions to one of the worst as all of the kids who have had limited screen time grow up. They all become well-adjusted adults, but they don't grind League all day, and so China falls behind. That would be awesome. That's our last hope. China's falling apart in Dota as well. They don't have enough new young blood. Dude, Faker's team is literally 4 18-year-olds and Faker, who's like 26, 27. Faker's team is the youngest team in like pro history, including him. They just took Faker, the legend, and surrounded him with 4 of the youngest grinders of all time. And maybe China can't do that. How is SA in League? Not very good. But no worse than NA, really. So, the Americas in general, we're all united in shittiness. Still not enough to match Faker's power. Dude, I think he could win. I swear to God, I'm getting the tattoo. If Faker and T1 wins this year, I'm getting a fucking T1 tattoo. And I'm going to World's Finals, and I'm going to be decked out. I'm going to have my fucking T1 jacket. I'm going to get fucking T1 face tattoo. I'm going to fucking... I'm gonna big fucking T1 flag. I still got one from when I was in Korea. And I'm like the old StarCraft days. I'm going all out, dude. And my assless chaps, yeah. My assless chaps will be obviously on deck. The gaming limit in League was put to boost birth rates in Korea. But it's for kids. Kids aren't having kids, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're saying that parents don't want to have kids because their kids might grow up to be League of Legends players. Like the idea that someone could play League is enough of a turnoff to ever having kids. I see. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Like if me and Ari were having a kid and I go to the doctor and they're like scanning her belly or whatever, and they're like, you know, it's a boy or it's a girl. It's a boy. And he's going to be a league player. I'm just saying there's certain states I'd have to move to or I'd have to be. That's too far. I'm just saying adoption at least. Adoption at least, dude. Adoption at least. You know, I'm not raising no league player, dude. I've been there. Dude, I would have hated me. Did I tell you the story about my grandma and it was the summer I was most in the league and my parents lived in Germany. I told you this one? Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, you saw it with your dad on stream? All right. Okay, no big deal. Your dad is your kid grows up as a league player. Oh, speaking of parents, they meant who dat? Jesus Christ, dude. What is going on? Look at this. Look at this stupid shit, dude. This was legitimately not planned. This was not a bit. Who dat did not text my parents. What are the fucking odds in all of the world? I feel like I'm living in a fucking simulation. This is ridiculous. This guy has gone from a guy who made a D's nuts joke in my chat 2 years ago. If you guys want to know who dat lore, who dat fucking said, hey, I got a link for you. Check this out. I click it. It's a D's nuts. I ban him. 2 years later, some fucking how, this guy is hanging out with my parents unplanned. And he lives in a house with 4 other Atrioc chatters. I don't know what the lesson is there, but it can't be good. I don't know what the middle ground is on those two things. But that's crazy. No, literally it's unplanned because my parents first of all said that, and they couldn't have known. Like, they couldn't have, like, stalked my parents because my parents, this is them traveling. They traveled to Texas. My parents went to Texas to see Formula One. And they went to a steakhouse, and who dat was there? That's insane, dude. Like, they walked in, and he was there. That's fucking crazy. The odds of that are fucking astronomical. And then they recognized him. My mom recognized him. Oh my God, dude, this is so fucking bad. Real recognize real. I'm gonna ban you. Shut the fuck up. Real recognize real. I recognize that you're fucking banned, dude. I'm not fucking. That's so fucking dumb. Oh, that's so fucking dumb. Parent social is actually the chatter of the message. Wait, parent social is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. That's what I have. I have parent social problems. My parents are too social with chatters. There's a parent. I'm not parasocial with fucking who that or anyone. My parents are. I have a fucking parent social problem. Do you think your parents would have recognized you at the steakhouse? Oh my fucking God, dude. Oh my fucking God. Oh, no shot. You guys are so funny. It's crazy. How do you guys do it? How are you guys so funny? It's the crazy you guys are not all like selling out Madison Square Garden as just fucking comedians on the tour. You're just so fucking funny. It's crazy. Chat is so effortlessly cool. Your parents and who dat both know what it's like to be leeched off by you. Bro, you're like a 20-month sub. Nothing. God fucking damn it, dude. Uh, 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 your dad thought Neg Neg was a made up person? Based, actually. Finally, me and my dad agree. I thought Neg Neg wasn't a real person. You guys can never produce him in real life. That's so funny. Yeah, Neg Neg lives with Houdat. But he never leaves the house because he plays League of Legends all day. Which is why, back to my original point, I would never, ever, I can't believe my parents had to deal with me. I would never want a kid who's a League of Legends player. I was bad. Oh, worst part of my life. Just bad to be around. Just a miserable person that only cared about winning league games. How did Ari do it? That's the fucking question. Ari a real one? Actually, you're gonna. Well, we have some content coming up that you're gonna hear this story in, but I'll just tell you the worst thing I've ever done. I actually would love to hear. This would be a fun topic of conversation if anybody has a story. I would love to hear the worst thing you've ever done in a relationship. Unless it's like really bad. Obviously, I don't want to hear like I just like mother jokey. The worst thing I've ever done in a relationship was this. I'll tell you exactly what it is. So it was college, probably sophomore year, maybe junior year. I'm dating Ari, and I'm this is when I'm at my peak of my League addiction, helplessly addicted. I'm playing League all the fucking time, and I'm like addicted. It's like I'm really skipping classes. I have my spreadsheet. I'm practicing every morning my CS. I'm watching games at night. I'm playing all day. 10 wins a day. And then, yeah, okay, how the fuck do you guys know this? Wait, I've never told this story. How do you know this? Ari told you this? Anyway, I'll tell you. If you guys don't know, I'll tell you. So anyway, so I'm helplessly addicted. And Ari asks me, hey, do you want to go see Toy Story 3 together? It just came out in theaters or whatever. And it's supposed to be really cute, and everyone cries when they see it, and she wanted to go see it together. And I'm like, babe, I'm so sorry. I can't. I have finals, and I have to do homework. You know, it's like I got something due. I really have to work. And and I wasn't lying about that, but what I was lying about was that I was going to do it, right? So I go back to my room. I try to start my work, but I write a sentence, you know, I do nothing. And then I start playing League of Legends, of course. And I grind League of Legends, and I'm playing. And I'm like in my own filth, you know? Just like food plates piled up, and I'm just playing League of Legends, and it's dark, and I'm like, I got like a tank top on, and I'm like sweaty, and I'm just like playing League. And then, you know, it's like late. It's like, you know, it's like 11:30 at night or something that night. And she comes over to my dorm unannounced, like not texting me, unprompted, to bring me a snack because she thinks I'm grinding on homework. She comes over to like give me like a, you know, like a snack and a drink, and like, keep up the good work. And and this is the really gets bad. And again, I think this is one of the worst things I've ever done. I feel guilty about it now. She walks into the dorm with the snack, and she sees me on the computer grinding League, looking like shit. I mean, obviously I have not been doing work, right? I got fucking like Mountain Dews piled or whatever. But the worst part is, on my second monitor is a torrented copy of Toy Story 3 that I've been watching on the side just to fucking dull my mind while I'm playing. Oh, dude, there was nothing I could say. It's actually, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. That was the worst. It's the worst, dude. How are we still together? I don't know. She's a queen. She's a goddess. Yeah, I mean, listen. Ugh. All I can say, all I can pray is that some of it is due to League of Legends literally rotting your brain when you play it at that level. I don't feel like I'm the same person. Scale of 1 to 10, how mad was she? I was a doghouse. Oh, she was pretty mad. I'll be honest with you, she was pretty mad. But it was, this is all happening around the similar time to when I really started to because I think League in my life, like freshman year, I played no League. I played almost no League, and League was out. It wasn't like League came out and I dove into it immediately, right? League was out and I didn't play it. And freshman year, I was very well adjusted. I thankfully got 1 year of really good college experience, and I went to parties and I met people and I had a good time and I worked out. And then sophomore year, I started to really ramp up. Junior year, absolute worst, and I top it off by going to Korea, and then I'm all in on League, right? And then right around the end of junior year, when I came back from Korea and I did my last, was when IPL 6 gets canceled and I start to try to fix my life. And then senior year, I actually worked hard at school. The only of my 4 years. How did I make it up to her? I wish I could remember. I remember a couple cute things I did. I remember I walked around the whole campus and picked different flowers from all over the campus and I brought it to her. But I don't remember when or if that lined up with that. That was one of the things I remember doing that was nice. But end of the day, man, I mean, it's come on. It was awful. It was truly a mean and bad thing to do. Not good enough SMH. All right, well, we're married. So not really your call to make, right? Obviously. It's insane you're watching the movie. I understand! Bro, I'm not telling you the story here's this really cool thing I did. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you this this is a bad... Let me tell you this badass thing. I'm telling you this is one of the worst things I've ever done. I feel very terrible about it. Thank God it didn't end our relationship. Treat her better or chat will. Atrioc, what you do is really wrong. I want you to know. Thank you. I've quit League besides TFT. Did I tell you guys that I talked to a Riot employee off the record, and they told me that in North America, on many, many days, TFT has a bigger player base than League of Legends? I told you this, right? League of Legends is dead in the West, especially NA. Yeah, it's bad. Will you ever play TFT on stream? Probably not, even though I am goated at it. Kind of. Oh, actually, I'll play TFT on stream if I can get my dream idea of drunk TFT together with streamers. Bro, your brain is mush. You've retold 3 stories in 10 minutes. I think the ASU League Toy Story one is fine to retell. Because that's been a while if I have told it. And I think it's, there's new people. But the new one, my brain is a little mush today. I drove in LA with no phone twice. It was actually miserable. I'm not kidding. When you're just driving around circling blocks and you're I don't even know where to find the fucking on-ramp. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how to find, you have to look at street numbers and fucking, it's fucking cringe. I don't know how anyone did it. I don't know how anyone got across a big city from one building to another they've never been to without a map, without a GPS. It's I don't get it. Oh, off the record means when I'm saying off the record in the way he told me, it was that I don't reveal his name. If you tell a journalist something off the record, I don't think that means they can not print it. It means they can't tell you, they can't cite your name to it. It's not just it's not here's a fun fact you can never talk about. It means they can't print it? Yikes. I was in an interview with somebody. It was the one about Twitch, and she kept asking me which parts were on the record and which parts were off. maybe I understood it wrong. But she was telling it to me like which parts do you want me to be able to say like I quote Brandon Ewing on it? Which parts do you want me to say like sources say or something like that? Call Lud. Surely he'll know this degree. Bro, Lud can't fucking say a full sentence without fucking doing. He's a soundboard. Hanging out with Ludwig with no phone for 8 hours. The man is a soundboard of different. He's like Family Guy. I told him that today. He's like Family Guy. He's like living Family Guy. You just say something and then he's got fucking 8 different sounds and cutaway gags, and he just. Meow. Hey, Atrioc, do you want to play more scary RPGs for Halloween? I'm going to play a brand new game on the 27th called something. I don't fucking know. Some indie game that's coming out soon on the 27th. And it's spooky and scary and it looks pretty chill. Somebody knows what it is, but I don't know what it is. Popular upcoming. What is it called? Oh, it's called Signalis. That's what it's called. Signalis, a classic survival horror experience set in a dystopian future where humanity has uncovered a dark secret. Wow. It's Signalis. Because it's Sigma less. You guys are the funniest people I've ever seen in my entire life. Just like absolutely absurdly funny. It's crazy. Every single person in here, every single chatter is the funniest person in every room they're in. I can't imagine all of you together in a room. It would be a laugh a second. It would be a riot. Mostly because all of you are in rooms alone. As am I, by the way, right now. And Ari's out there watching Toy Story 4 alone without me. Atrioc, I saw someone on the internet today. That's fucking Pog. I finally saw a couple bankrupt hats. Somebody at in Vegas had the bankrupt sweater, which is fucking Pog. Looks good. Looks good. I got a bankrupt. Yeah, I think people really like the crew necks. Hopefully, if you got them, you like it. I got really good feedback on them. I think they're awesome. I wish they were. Again, I do agree. I think they should be a little bit less expensive, but I think they turned out really well. Like the embroidery and like it's a nice. I think it's nice, and I feel good about how it looks and feels. But I think it should be a little cheaper. Someone at my uni was binging your VODs. Tell them to fucking keep it up. Get the watch time up. Couple things I wanted to do today is number one, watch 2 to 3 episodes of Community because Community Frog's been starving. So today we might just fucking pog out and then enjoy like some real Community sesh. And then prior to that, maybe something else. Tomorrow I will do wins and fails, and I don't want to promise a marketing Monday because I really haven't got to work on it at all. Here's an honest to God statement. I feel like not always, right? And it won't always be this way. But over this past week, I worked more on off-brand than I would have at NVIDIA, which is good, but not what I expected. So it actually turns out that a business is, they don't just spring up. So just quit then? Yeah, I'm quitting part 2. That first I'm quitting video made a good amount of money. So if there's some way I could do it again every week, that would be awesome. Bro, how did you not expect that? I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. It's quite possible I could just be dumb. Have you seen me play inside. It's possible I'm just dumb. I'm not gonna rule it out. Railbound, I don't think so. Listen, hey, I'll be honest. I think Railbound, first stream, miserable. Second stream, way better. I think, here's what I think it is, and my dad has once said this. I feel like my brain is all, he described my brain as like RAM. No, it's almost like it's not. I almost have no RAM. It's like I need some time to digest. I need some time to take it and like sleep on it, and then when it's like committed to memory, I can start fucking improving. And I think I get really good at things, but I think learning in the moment, I don't want to do it. I don't like to do it. I like to learn as an activity on its own. I don't like to learn while streaming. I just want to bash my head against things. I think that's honestly. Did you watch Hot Deep Finale? No, I haven't, and I'm going to be doing it with the boys this week, so please no spoilies. Hey, Atrioc, can you co-sign a lease for me? Sure. No problem. I will put my financial future at risk so that you can get a house in a very insane, likely to appreciate market. That sounds like something I'll do. Any advice for a pre-med student? No, I mean, if you enjoy it, it's hard, right? Pre-med's difficult, but I think if you can get through it, it's a pretty safe, stable career path. People need doctors. In fact, we have a rapidly aging population. So medical care in general is going to be valuable and in demand for decades to come. But you have to like it, I think, at some level. Not like, again, when I say like it, people think like this is so much fun. I don't think it needs to be fun. I think you need to like be interested. Like the process of doing it does not fucking make you want to throw yourself off a bridge. Is what I would say. Fun is, there's plenty of accountants that find fulfillment in their job and they're well paid and they're experts at it. And like when they talk, people that want to hear their opinion listen and they feel valued, but it's not fun. People that have fun are like fucking, I don't know. Very few. Baseball players, professional surfers, Guy Fieri. Not many people else get that. Streamers, probably. I think streaming is a pretty sick job, but it's also inconsistent. And also, most streamers are miserable off stream in some way. Not me though, PogChamp. I think if I had nothing else but streaming, like if we weren't spending all this time on off-brand, I think I'd be much less happy with it. This is honest to God. I think about this. I thought about this a lot before I was about to quit. Because it's like with streaming, first of all, it's very inconsistent. Second of all, you're constantly kind of graded numbers-wise every single day on everything you do. And then third of all, there's no clocking out. So there's always something you could be doing that someone else is doing, and you kind of feel like, oh, they're doing that, I should try to do that. So there's some cringe parts of it, to be sure. But again, it's not a coal miner, it's fucking, they pay super well. About as drop out of senior year comp engineering, I'm so burnt out. I wouldn't, brother. I'm gonna send you all my fucking support. Howie, I believe in you. I think, hey, C's get degrees, even D pluses. I would try to finish it out, man. If you're already in senior year, you've done so much work to get there. I wouldn't drop out, brother. I'd finish it out. Because let me tell you one thing. The GPA doesn't matter at fuck all. Legitimately. GPA does not mean shit. It can help a little bit for the first job. After that, it doesn't matter at all. No one even includes it. Finishing out pretty good is what I would recommend. Although, let me say, like this guy, I know this guy Jesse, I know this guy Chris Gamble. people from Twitch, people from Riot, people from they've dropped out and they did fucking great. They made it at big companies and they crushed it. And listen, nothing's the end of the world. Nothing. Do it. You know, your heart tells you. But my recommendation would be, if you already made it that far, finish it out, brother. Just for the odds on. How important are high school marks? Not at all. For a job? Not at all. Bro, your high school GPA doesn't matter at all. It just helps for getting into college if that's what you want to do. Just lie about your degree always works. I'm not above. Listen, I'm on the side of the employee in almost every situation. If you want to say you can speak fluent French to apply for a job, just realize that, you know, you might get fired if you don't know it. But if you want to lie and you think you can get there, how important is your league rank? My first fucking resume had my fucking league rank on it for Riot. Oh, God, so embarrassing, dude. And a picture of Fizz in the corner. Blah! Oh, just cringe. Just absolutely cringe. You made a video on it with Slime? Yeah, I did. Actually, I don't think I made a video. We lost some great Atrioc Slime streams from the early days. We used to do resume reviews, me and Slime. I think we only kept one of them, but we did multiple. And there was one with a hilarious Slime McDonald's story where he worked at McDonald's and the cashier lady was hot and he got a boner at work and then had to quit immediately on the spot and never came back. It's crazy. It's crazy. He was like fucking 18 or 17. Least crazy Slime story. I've been having fun hanging out with Slime. I hung out with him a little bit, you know, more than I used to be able to when I was at Nvidia, for sure. And I think that he's quite a character. He's a degenerate gambler, though. I gotta be honest with you. He's a degenerate gambler. If he didn't make so much fucking money from the Yard podcast, I would be like, bro, what are you doing? Slime seems like a bald guy. Is that true? You wouldn't believe how bald he is, IRL. You would not. You haven't seen bald till you've hung out with Slime. Can you be my med school reference? Yes, I'd love to. I'll tell them that you are one of the great healers of the world. There is few who have been chosen as a calling to help heal those around them, to help bring life instead of give death. You are the one, the chosen one. I'll tell them you're like a real life Mercy. You're like Soraka. And then they'll get it and you'll get in for sure. Big A, give me a quote to get tattooed. Suck, fuck, back up the money truck. A picture of this. Please don't get that tattooed. All right, well, he didn't ask you, did he? Can someone please explain why Yumi is so big in the meta? You are in the wrong stream, brother. You're asking about the League of Legends meta? Did you take a wrong fucking turn? What are you doing here? Doo-doo. Ban him for his own good, set him free. He's not sticking around. But we don't got the answers. We don't got the answers, Sway. What do you have in your background? My bookshelf. Oh, these? Yeah, I've got a Lamborghini, but to me, more important is my books. You read a book a day. I don't know the Tai Lopez quote. I introduced my boyfriend to your videos. I've heard this before. I didn't read the rest of your message, but it always ends with like, yeah, now he's saying glizzy glorketer. Oh, I introduced my boyfriend to your videos. Is there a helpline you can suggest? Bro, the helpline is for you. Okay? You caused the problem, and now you're blaming me. The solution is, don't show him the greatest videos on YouTube. Because of course he's going to get hooked. All right? I'm sorry. It's not my fault. If you show him the fucking quarter six gambit, the dude's going to fucking get hooked. All right? That's a banger of a video. And I can't apologize for what you've just made someone husband material. Yeah, my advice to you is fucking put a ring on it. All right? This guy's sounds like a Giga Chad. It's either you or Tate. I introduced my girlfriend to your videos, and then she said he looks like he would be in Dude Perfect, and then never watched again. Fair, I guess. A little racist, to be honest. What? 30s white guy, and I gotta be in Dude Perfect? I feel like I'm getting profiled. I call this one the cat in the hat. Quack, can you fix that in editing? Yeah! Yeah! Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Dude thinks I can work miracles. What are you doing on stream today? We're gonna watch Community. The big crux of today's content, which is not a con to be contented with, is Community. We're gonna watch 3 episodes of Community, back to back to back. But prior to that, we are shooting le shit. In fact, we might start Community in like just 10 minutes. All I wanted to do today was tell you guys some stories, shoot the shit, have a good time, see how everybody's doing, catch the vibes, catch the wave, surf the information superhighway, so to speak. And then tomorrow I'm going to do the wins and fails. And then this week, Hand of Goldenrod, Hand of God, I am going to do IMDb races with Northern Lion. Oh, simply message me. I'm going to do that. I'm going to hang out with Northern Lion and do that. And then I also am going to... This will probably just be a YouTube video, actually. I'm going to go see Black Adam with Jarvis Johnson and Eddie Burback. Does anyone know if Eddie Burback finished his stream to get 2 Wii bowling games back to back? Big A, what about Ori? Ori this week too. And then also I have a cool idea that I'm saving. I have a fun... Actually, whatever. Nah, I'll save it. I won't tell you about it, but we'll do it this week. So I think I have some good stuff this week that I feel pretty good about. So we got a lot. We got a lot of fun shit coming up. Listen, 7 minutes from now, we're going to watch Community. Anything else? What's going on? Anything else? Anything else? What else is the vibes? It is good to be back. It is good to see you all. Hope everyone's fucking crushing it. Hope you had good weekends. Galactic Nerd, thank you for the 30 minutes. 30 months, sorry. The 30 minutes of being a sub. Zowlex, thank you for the 3 months. LTB63, thank you for the 9. Pranav, thank you for the 5. China released their GDP. Oh, let's see. Well, I was going to talk about this all tomorrow, actually. I was already reading a bunch of stuff, but I didn't think I'd get a good wins and fails ready before tonight. China GDP. China GDP unexpectedly released after delay. The growth exceeds expectations, but markets aren't reassured. Bro, again, I want to talk about this tomorrow, but the long, short story of it. Hi, Atrioc. Sorry, hi, Maisie. Listen, whether or not they, cook the numbers, nobody is having a lot of faith in investing in China right now. A lot of things are tanking. Dude, guys, I am fucking tired. I'm pissed. You guys are making... it was a full day. A fucking full day. Plus driving. Plus having to run a mile to my fucking car. Hey, Atrioc, I really like your hair today. Thank you so much. I appreciate the update. Atrioc lost money on Neo and he's hated China ever since. I don't hate China. I don't like the Chinese government, specifically the decisions of Xi Jinping, but mostly I cover it because I think it's very important and interesting to the world. I think the story of what happens between the United States and China is going to determine the next fucking 50 years of all of our lives. And it's like, I think it's interesting. Who that's house got hit by a tornado today? Wait, what? You have a clip? Haha, China be like, for real, no cap. You get it. This guy gets it. This guy keeps up with geopolitics. Do you have a clip? He said, who that got hit with a tornado on stream? That's what he said. So I want to see a clip. Yeah, I want to see a tornado rip through the house, pick up the webcam, still attached, and him, and he's going, whoa! What? Yes! What do you think? You think I'm fucking stuttering? That's what I want to see. Find me the clip. God, is it so hard? It's on LSF. You know what? It might be. I've been through 2 tornadoes. Scary as fuck. Yeah, me too. I live in Kansas. Tornadoes are kind of crazy. Train claims the Twitch gambling ban had nothing to do with gambling and only had to do with him.
Virtue signaling motherfuckers that are real loud. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, you can call me delusional, call me crazy.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, this had nothing to do with gambling. This had to do with Trainwrecks TV.
Holy copium, dude. What?
No fucking bullshit. And I think my post about the 300 or the clip on Poke Stream of the 360 million, I think I proved that. You know what I'm saying?
That was after.
It's like, if all of your arguments are consistent, in my opinion, or this is my opinion, if all your arguments are consistent with it just being a gambling thing, right? Why the fuck does what I make, or my contract, or whatever the fuck, what is that? What is the price of it? You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Like, I understand the shock of it, but to like suddenly like...
Halal Nozo, thank you for the 5 gifted. I do appreciate it. I don't understand what he's saying. I don't, because the 360 million in the clip was after Twitch banned gambling. It doesn't, I have no idea what he's saying.
Switch into it's just super weird to me. Super, super weird. Especially when sports betting is 1,000 times the market, 1,000 times more prevalent to the youth.
Yeah, man, I don't know. That doesn't. That doesn't track, brother. And by the way, like, if it were one streamer, wouldn't it be, you know, like X or Aiden, who had much more viewership? It's not one streamer, right? It's not. It doesn't make. But that's crazy that he thinks it would just be. Yeah, that's wild, bro. Bruh. Aiden's security saves him from an armed robbery attempt. No, it's not. I'm looking for something that's got upvotes. By the way, yeah, I mean, I don't think the CEO of Twitch was involved. I'll just say this. This is going to burn my chances of ever getting like a Twitch deal or anything. But when I worked at Twitch, the CEO of Twitch would he would play Hearthstone in meetings, bro, all the time. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. He would play Hearthstone in meetings all the time. At least he fucking played games, man. I guess true. True facts. The old VP of marketing. This is like 2014. When the only game on Twitch was League of Legends, the VP of marketing asked me what League of Legends was. When we had people like visiting the company, and he was showing them around and showing them what streams are. I was like, bro, this is like it's like the only game keeping the site afloat. Have you ever? Oh my God, dude. Like literally half our minutes watched were like League of Legends. It was like the only thing on the site. There's a tornado clip. Wait, there is? I knew it. Bro, you guys I fucking knew it. I knew there'd be a clip. I knew there'd be a clip, bro. Let's see it. I hope he fucking flies around. All right. Who dat playing Fall Guys? Love that. Is there sound? There's no sound. It's muted? Looks at his phone. VOD was muted. Okay. Says nothing. Goes full screen. He's got, for some reason, me in the top right, and it says live Atrioc reaction, which is not true. Why does he have my face? Like, what? This is live Atrioc reaction right here. And then he just dips. Okay. You sent me a 58-second muted VOD of Who Dat talking. What a fascinating clip. Wow. That was... And you guys were mad at me for wanting the tornado flying around. No, that's cool. No, you guys got what you wanted. You got fucking the real shit. Most wholesome couple on Twitch? What is this?
This is our paradise, our heavenly hub. Welcome to the Geopolitics Social Club. The Geopolitics, that's us. Welcome to the Geopolitics Social Club. Welcome from Phantom. The Geopolitics, she's new, he's lim. And with our ukuleles, we're the Geopolitics. This is our paradise, our heavenly home.
That's awesome. Good for them. Good stuff on Twitch. I'm going to tell Ari to start grinding the ukulele so that we can obviously get the upvotes on LSF. Because they got 2.9K and I feel like I really want to get there. So we will copy that word for word and submit it. But Still good for them. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ludwig lost 200K on the Ludwig Smash Invitational.
A big thank you to Eamon Gaiman.
Eamon Gaiman!
For getting it done against all odds, and he only lost over $100,000.
$200,000.
What the fuck? You lost 200,000, you
It's
piece
double
of
what
shit.
you thought. It's double
Are
what you
you
thought.
fucking?
Nah. It turned out all right. Thank you, Mr. Beast. Thank you, everyone that downloaded the Capital One extension legitimately. But it could have been that bad. Could have been. Fusily, unironically, who megaloled her ex-fiance at a Halloween party.
Okay, at one point I go up and I turn around and I see this guy who looks kind of familiar, but I like don't really recognize him. And I look to the girl to his left, who I forgot who this was, but it's somebody I already knew. And I said, like, I looked at the guy, I was like, and I looked at this girl, I was like, hi, good to see you. And then I looked back at the guy and I was like, hi, have I met you before? And he's like, you're kidding. And then I looked back at the girl and I was like, wait, do I know you? And then I look at him and I realize it's Edison. I literally hooed my ex-fiance to his face. I took...
Not that long ago, right? Wait, that's crazy. No, that's not like, you know, moving on strong. That's like face blindness. Oh, he was in costume? Okay, that's fine. That's totally different. There are pics of the costume? Okay, let me see the costume. Like, you should be able to recognize someone that you said I do to. Actually, she didn't. Just fiance. I don't see the comments. He has completely changed. What is this? So this is what he used to look like. And this is what he looked like at the party. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that would be... Yeah, for sure. Especially if you couldn't hear him talking. That's a big difference. Yeah, it's fair. Saved. Atrioc, off-brand should go on Shark Tank. Only if we can get Mr. Wonderful the Goat to offer us debt for fucking 80% of every show we do. That's my only fucking way that I'll do it. The first photo was the real costume. So fucking based. You know what I'm saying? Now he's himself. All right. I don't think anything else is worth covering. I don't think anything else is worth covering. Minx got scammed out of 10K. That doesn't sound good. Lyric has a feeling. Let's watch a gameplay clip just to end it off.
I feel like I'm gonna go up into the sky and just get tapped by this fucking, Oh! Exactly, get tapped by the widow. You're like a fucking hot air balloon.
Good call, Lyric. The greatest gameplay streamer in the history of Twitch. And it ain't close. It ain't fucking close. Who dat update? Let me see. Wait, no way. Wait, legitimately? Who dat says RIP the house? Wait. I'm gonna call him. Oh, I'm gonna get done while he's not online. Oh, I don't have a phone. I don't have a fucking phone. Yo.
What's up?
Yo, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. A tornado happened right where I live.
Yeah, did you lose your house?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling. The power's still out though.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
So you're farming on Discord though when you said rip the house.
Yeah.
Fuck you then, dude. I thought you were
Yeah.
fucking houseless. Oh, piece of shit, dude. I should have banned you again. What a fucking ass. You're hanging out with my parents now?
Dude, that was not planned at all.
I know. They told me.
I was so surprised. It was random. Your mom just came up to me while I was sitting at Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, it's insane that you walked into Texas Roadhouse at the same fucking time.
And we don't even live anywhere near
Yeah,
there.
I know. That's really weird and strange. Like, what are the fucking odds?
Not very big.
Like a tornado hitting your house.
Yeah.
You should go to Vegas, dude. You might be lucky or unlucky. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like evened out.
So you're just sitting there with fucking Neg with no power. What's he doing out in League of Legends?
Dude, I don't know. He's probably fiending.
What are you doing? Like, what are you doing right now?
Oh, I'm just sitting on the couch. I was like half asleep.
Are you working tomorrow?
No, I actually have the day off tomorrow.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, man. I just want to check on you. That's it. I just wanted to make sure
Oh,
your
yeah.
house is not gone.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I have to hit you up for something. I wanted to ask you about my parents' stuff, but we'll do it later. All right.
All right.
Peace, brother.
All right, later.
That's psychotic. Eamon Gaiman, thank you for the Aiden Calvin raid. Why is Aiden mad? What would make Eamon Gaiman... Oh, I'm going on a fucking 5-day trip with Aiden soon to New Zealand. Any New Zealanders in chat who want to personally meet Aiden and give him a little kiss? Because he's going to do it. We're going to do a tour of all of New Zealand, and every New Zealander gets one kiss from Aiden. It's going to be really fun. You can't pimp me out like this. And all you have to do is buy one piece of signed Atrioc merch made by Aiden at Mogul Merch, and he'll give you a big old smooch. Yeah, it should be fun. Aiden just ran a pretty sick tournament. If you want to give him some props, you should kind of give me more props though, because my presence elevated the event, and I deigned to show up. So like, I wouldn't give him all the props, but I'd give him a little bit. I'd give him like a little, just a little back pat. Your presence is a present. Thank you. Oh, well said. Well said. Thanks, Big A. No problem. Heard you lost a rack to Lud. I did. Because I bet with my heart. And he bets with his fucking fart. Today, we're going to watch Community. If you guys don't know, there is a 6 seasons and a movie promise for Community. One of my favorite shows. It's not like a fucking extremely highbrow show. It's just a fun, clever, good heart show. And I like it a lot. And they have recently released all their season 1 episodes onto YouTube. And so we are going to watch all of them at the end of every stream. We watch a couple episodes. And today we're going to watch 3 of them. But I'm going to get a snack. And you're going to get a snack. And then we're all going to watch 3 funny episodes of Community. We're actually getting into the real good, juicy ones. The beginning of season 1 takes a while to get off the ground. But now we are in the juice caboose. Who would Aiden be on Community? I think Aiden would be... To be honest, he's kind of Britta. He's not Abed. Aiden's not Abed at all, dude. He's kind of Britta. I think... Oh, you know, he's the military guy that dates Britta. That's who he is. He's the subway guy. He's actually that guy. He's actually... Aiden is the guy, not even from Community. Aiden is... Ben the soldier from Always Sunny. This guy. This is Aiden. Yeah. All right, let me get my snackies. And we'll be back.
Snacky snack time. Snacky snack time. Snacky snack time.
Yeah, it's snacky snack time, people. Time for you to exercise your right to have a snack. So open your mouth and taste the delicious freedom of snacky snack time.
Snacky snack time.
Wow, perfect timing on the snacky snack time song. I want to rip my ears off. Dude, every time I play that song, I come back and like 200 to 300 people have left. Every time. I've never played that song and had viewership go up, but the point is we need to settle into the real ones. We need to settle the real ones. We need to get it down to the fucking diehards. Vetting the weak. Later, Zencasm. I know you said it 5 minutes ago, but are you actually selling signed merch? No, not particularly. I am selling Aiden smooches, but that is a different thing. Talk to me if you're a New Zealander. Okay, community, let's do it.